The Rocky Mountains, majestic, unforgiving, hiding secrets as deep as their minds. Out here, winter doesn't just come, it hunts. And in its icy grip, some say an even darker predator stalks the snowdrifts, the man-eater of Colorado. It started with whispers around dying campfires, tales told with breath misting in the freezing air. Lost hikers would reappear if they were lucky with stories of being watched, followed. But something was wrong. Their accounts were fragmented, their eyes holding a terror that chilled the blood. Some whispered of a creature, massive and misshapen, its outline barely glimpsed through blizzards. Others swore it was no animal known to man, but something far older, something awakened by the deep winter's cold. Whatever the truth, the stories spread like wildfire through the mountain towns. No one knows for sure when the legend began. Some say it started with the disappearance of a group of miners back in the gold rush days. Others claim it was a Native American tale passed down for generations, warning of a spirit that walked the blizzards. But as more people ventured into the wilderness seeking adventure or solitude, the stories grew. Tales of mangled tracks in the snow, too large for any known animal. The eerie howl that echoed through the canyons, sending shivers down the bravest soul's spine. The man-eater of Colorado wasn't just a story told to frighten children, it was a tangible fear that gnawed at the edges of reality. It was the shadow lurking at the edge of your vision during a whiteout, the unexplained sound that made you spin around, heart pounding, only to find nothing. One particularly chilling account came from a lone hiker, found half frozen and babbling incoherently near an abandoned cabin. He spoke of a monstrous figure covered in matted fur, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light amidst the swirling snow. He claimed it had spoken to him, its voice a guttural growl that promised a slow, agonizing death. Another story told of a group of friends who dared to venture into the mountains during a particularly harsh winter storm. They were never seen alive again. Search parties found their campsite in disarray, their supplies scattered and the snow stained crimson. The only clue? A single, massive footprint, unlike anything they'd ever seen before. These stories, each more terrifying than the last, cemented the legend of the man-eater of Colorado in the minds of the locals. The mountains, once a source of awe and wonder, were now viewed with a mixture of respect and primal fear. Even today the legend persists. Whispered warnings are exchanged in hushed tones around campfires. Hikers cast nervous glances over their shoulders when the wind howls through the trees. The mountains hold their secrets close, and the truth behind the man-eater of Colorado remains elusive. Is it a real creature, a remnant of a bygone era, or is it a manifestation of our deepest fears, brought to life by the unforgiving wilderness? Perhaps the mountains themselves whisper these stories, a chilling reminder that nature is a force to be reckoned with, not to be underestimated. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The legend of the man-eater of Colorado continues to send a chill down the spine of anyone brave enough to venture into its domain.